Well, this is something we stopped to find on our way. Seen it the other day. So let's walk up and check it out. It is the Sons of Confederate Veterans is what it is. 1896. Confederate Memorial Plaza. You don't see much looking at it like that, but let's go. Oh, there we go. Now we got a big old flag up there. Sun is coming out. Bright. It's probably about, here in Tennessee, about 6:15 in the morning, I'm guessing. I don't know, maybe a little later. Well, I guess pretty darn good. But I woke up at 5:30 or 5:20, and I'm like, well, I ain't even gonna try to lay here because we got a long ride home. So we just got together and packed the tent up, and now we're hitting the road. Well, technically right now we're hitting the gravel with the shoes. So I am positive that somebody watching my video whenever this gets posted is gonna probably be offended. But I say to them, this is part of history, and if you're offended, I don't even know what to tell you, because it's just the way it goes. I mean, we all have our things, and the worst part of it is something I like definitely going to offend somebody else. But the same person that's offended by something I like, guess what? They're going to have something I'm offended by as well. So, I mean, that's just nature. That's nature. So this is the John Pierce Log Cabin site. It was built 1826. Monticello Garden Pavilion was this structure that's here now was built in 1996 by W.H. Parks and the third great-grandson. There's some pretty flowers parked out there, planted out there. Yeah, guess they're rose bushes. Wow. Now, let's see how we make this work very well. So we've got the flagpole, just to give you an idea of the height. We got, yeah, good thing I didn't bring my truck and trailer down here. It would have been tight. So we got right here this monument that I bet you won't get tore down. It is dedicated to the memory of the Confederate soldiers who served in the War for Southern Independence, 1881 to 1865. It's erected by the Sons of the Confederate Veterans, General Otho French Stroll, Camp number 176, Union City, Tennessee, 2012. 2012. State flags, Arkansas. Well, I guess I can. Wasn't even seeing that. Too busy looking up. Let's go back. I'll show you one at a time. This is Missouri. Missouri. Their state flower is a hawthorn. Now, mind you, the sun is bright, so that's a Missouri flag. You got this one right here. This is Kentucky. This one here, Tennessee. Let me say the Kentucky state flower was goldenrod. This is Tennessee, and their state flower is the purple iris. This one is North Carolina. Their state flower is the flowering dogwood. That one you can't see very well because it ain't flying. It's hanging down. Must not have woke up over there yet. Arkansas, state flower is the apple blossom. And I'll be honest, the only reason I knew this was Arkansas a minute ago is because it actually said it. These are some old flags. This one's Virginia. State flower is American dogwood. Oh, that's somebody tearing it up.
Yeah. There's a Bible all tore up. There's the guest book written all over.
You got the
people's even name.
Texas flower is the blue bonnet. And just like I figured, you know, some people be upset. We'll put it on. We'll put it on the screen here in a little bit. My wife said that somebody is defacing property here, of course. Louisiana, state flower is the Magnolia. This one's Georgia, state flower is the Cherokee Rose. This one's Alabama, state flower is the Camellia. I guess they went with simplicity back then on this flag. Make it simple and easy. We got Florida. State flower is the orange blossom. It ain't flying too well out there either. Must be still tired. We got the Mississippi. State flower is the Magnolia. That one's flowing. This one was South Carolina. State flower is the yellow jasmine. Jasmine. And we got frogs out here. And we got a cannon. Cannonballs, cannon. So, let's see. Like I said, there are going to be people that don't like this, and I guess, you know, that's their opinion. They might have something I don't like as well. But this says, a beautiful historic site was made possibly by the generosity of sons of the Confederate veterans, life member William Hamilton Parks II, Southern gentleman and patriot after the mold of Thomas Jefferson. So this cannon right here, it's a replica of the 1841 6-pound smoothbore cannon. It was placed here and dedicated June 25th, 2011 in honor of Marion Spence Parks, member, Daughters of the Confederacy, Daughters of the American Revolution, Colonial Dames, and I don't like Roman numerals, but let's see, 10, 15, I think 17th century. A true Southern lady and defender of our Southern heritage. Now, I said I think that's 17, which I'm pretty positive, but you know, after you watch the video, if I'm wrong, feel free to let me know. I'm pretty sure that's 17th century. Alright. Let's walk up here to the little thing again where, oh, let's see what we got here. I didn't read this. We got Southern Battle Flag, which is the big one that I showed you a little bit ago. So, the flag that just pisses so many people off in this country, that is unfortunately part of our history, just like some of their stuff is. This says it's a Southern Battle Flag, a St. Andrew's cross emblazons blue across a blood-red field, adorned by stars of the purest white. Our Southern battle shield. Fly, dear flag, O heroes brave, both living and departed, steadfast to the Southern cause, our ancestors imparted. They gave their all, so many died to keep that banner flying. It's from Dixie's Heartbeat, I'm assuming is the words, by Betty Zietz. And this is the Parks Cemetery Ridge Confederate Memorial Plaza. So it was erected by General Otho French Stroll, Camp 176, Union City, Tennessee. Sons of Confederate Veterans, Tennessee Division, dedicated August 2nd, 2008. Like I said, if people are mad about this video or the area, they, I don't even know what to tell you. I mean, yeah, I read that, sorry. If you're mad about this, I mean, you can be mad about, you know, history, but we can't change history. The history made us who we are, right? It made me who I am, one way or the other. It made the person that's going to be mad at me for this video, one way or another, right? And there's nothing that they can do about it, really, other than complain and, you know, and try to get history changed. But if we went and tried to change their history, then that would not be good. Looks like they put something down in the concrete when they did it. A little ornate thing for the group. So, it looks like, here's the guest registry. And see, this is what I'm talking about right here. This is for people that want to be here. And you got people that put this. And there's going to be people in my video, they're going to be like, what the heck? But if you look up here, this person right there, I'm not going to show you the whole name, whatever, they may not care. But it says, I'm black and this was amazing. So, but do you think that, you know, who do you think might have wrote that? Somebody just trying to cause problems just to do it? Or what? You know, I mean, it's just, yeah. And then over here, somebody put it, something again. You know, and you can see their remarks that they put there. You know, they just stupid stuff. I mean, and the problem of it is, yeah, they got, you know, people putting this stuff. The problem of it is the fighting of these people is, you know, and all the veterans still to this day gives them the right to do that. So if this stuff wouldn't have happened, then they probably wouldn't be able to do what they do. You know, so there's one. Actually, it was just a few days ago, last weekend. So very beautiful. Thank you for your service. We're here from Florida.
Must not have the flag out.
Oh yeah, white flags was down, too windy. Well, that kind of sucks for them. Looks like there wasn't a spot for us to sign, maybe. The pages are empty. But, yeah, there's a Bible down there somebody tore up. Just ridiculous. Ridiculous that people want to tear it up. But if we went to their thing and whoever defaced this stuff, if somebody went and defaced their stuff, they'd be the first person to stand up and complain. Of course, that's not the word I wanted to use, but that's the word I did use. They would complain so bad that it wasn't funny. Which I find ironic that they would do that. But, well, we are about, depending on how you decide to drive and this and that, at minimum 12 hours from home, probably. That's including stops. So we will hopefully decide to find more interesting things on the way, because I'm going to make it a minimum of, unfortunately, 14 hours, at least 15, because I'm not going to take the highways for a while. That's why I'm up and leaving this early in the morning, so we don't have to take the highways for now. We got to get on the 4-lane highway. It's out here. There's not really any way to get back towards the north. The GPS ain't even giving me any options to not take that road. So we're going to hop on that one, head up, and somewhere it had us coming off of these roads. I'm sure I could figure something out. I might look at the map, but we'll get on the road for a little while. Sign says, "Thank y'all. Come back now. You hear?" I'm not sure if that's... I don't think I had the right accent with that, but that's what the sign said. So, and for the people that didn't really get to see the car last night, if you see this vehicle, this truck, driving down the road with 2 flags flying, I guess you tell me what you feel is right by your hand signals. You can wave, you can smile, you can, tell me I'm number 1, whatever. I don't mind. I gave you that right. I helped you. I helped you get that right. So, but this is what my car looks like in the daylight. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. They tore me up pretty good, but that's okay. They didn't stop me. My battery stopped me. My battery died. But we'll get this thing all pulled back out. There's a lot of signatures all over this car. And it was awesome. Some of the little kids that signed this thing yesterday and the day before, prior to the Derby, they were coming back and checking out the car after the Derby to make sure their signatures were still there. I mean, a driver's door hit right there. I'm assuming it looks like the front bumper went from about the tire to the door seam. That was a fun one. But look at that. The Freedom sticker was right in the middle of the dent, and it didn't even tear it up. There is a little bit of somebody's paint over top of it, but that's about it. And just like yesterday, we were set up next to We Be Jumpin' bounce houses. There were some pretty cool people. I hooked him up with a bottle of water in the morning because he looked like he was roasting out there. And then later they hooked me up with a Gatorade because I definitely was roasting out there. So yeah, this is what the old car looks like. It'll be back where it needs to be. Smashing some more eventually. Don't know when, don't know where. Gotta see how much time. Oh, there's that lovely social media stuff that some people like. I had a few people add me and become friends and stuff over the past day or two. It's awesome. Got a few more things that of course I'm going to do to this car again. Good thing I put some 9-wire on there, because they definitely tried to cave that door in. The funny part of it is they caved that door in good, but they missed that tire every time. Tires straight up, didn't flatten it, nothing. They did flatten the one on the other side though. But unfortunately it was low on air, so if it had been aired up maybe they wouldn't have. But, so this is what it looks like. They bent this strut up pretty good. But it'll get fixed later. Not a big deal. I want to see if we stop places on the way home. We can get people to sign it. I don't know. So anybody didn't see in any of the videos yesterday, Michael Ballard from the distillery, of course. You know, a lot of people know him from the Full Throttle Saloon. I don't know how well it focuses, but that's his thing. It says FTS, Full Throttle Saloon rocks, Michael Ballard. And the orange one right there, it was so sweet that he had his own paint marker to sign with. That was Josh Owens from the Moonshiners and Shine Time right there in the yellow. The orange. So yes. But I got lots and lots of signatures. Lots of young kids coming up, shaking my hand, enjoying the flag. And when you got little kids, 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, knowing what this car actually represents in the way of the flag and all those things. This is just my opinion, purely my opinion. Somebody likes it, awesome. If they don't, you know, it is what it is. But if some young kid, you know, 5, 6, 8 years old, whatever, knows what this car is meant to represent, in my opinion, like I said, my opinion, their moms and dads and their family is raising them right. I mean, the other day back home, it'd been about a week or two, I was in town, had my truck parked there. The driver's ed car was coming in. They pulled into Misty's work actually. Go inside. And the one young kid, you know, so I don't know the age, of course, you know, he's in driver's ed car. He gets out of the driver's ed car and he salutes the flags on the back of my truck. Now, that was pretty intense for me actually. So he stood there, saluted the flag, put his hand down and everything else, and went back and then went inside. So, all right, well, that's what you guys get to see for now. Thanks. Signing off and hitting the road.